So as far as the lawyers go, we should have new ones by the end of the week. We've been in contact with different lawyers and law firms, and basically it was a business decision. Everybody, you can go one route and pay like $2 million a month, or you could pay a couple $100,000 a month. And I really believe, the lawyers that were on it, they did great work, but you're expanding. Well, yeah, I think people tend to look at the size of the 1.2 billion. So let's spend millions fighting it. Well, to me, this is such a simple thing. It's going to come down to there's 12 jurors, and if you're a juror, Brandon, let's just go. Here would be the court. Pretend you're the judge. Why don't you come on in? You're one of the jurors, Brandon. Okay, and I'm talking to you. I'm going, hello, jurors. You do realize that what I've been charged with is defamation, and what they're accusing me of is these two machine companies and this guy that I never even knew. Nobody even knew these names of these machines until this election. I was given evidence by, I don't know if you can be a juror and a guy that gave me the evidence, Brandon, but anyway.
I just technically, I just introduced you to the people.
No, you introduced me to the people. Okay.
I do not. Your Honor. I do not have the evidence. I have never had the evidence in my possession.
Okay, but anyway, but as you know, members of the jury, I went very public when I was given this evidence that showed a cyber attack on our country, and as you know, our government deemed our elections critical infrastructure. Well, this evidence showed that there was a China intrusion, and there's so many discrepancies. If you want to call them that, I call them complete election crime. But in our election, so like any other citizen would do, is I tried to get it to our president. I tried, because it had a gag order on the data. It was a guy from the CIA, and I tried to get the word out there. Well, in the meantime, as you all know, in the jury, I kept getting canceled. So I told this company called Dominion that was suing everybody and their brother at that time. Anyone that said, hey, I got a problem, I see a problem. I told them to sue me, because I'm going, hey, then I can bring the evidence before all you jurors and we could save our country. But then it was before the Supreme Court I was open. But here, let's just back off a minute, jury. These companies, Dominion sued not just me, but they sued My Pillow, an employee-owned company. Here's all my employees. There's pictures of them here. I want to show you them all. They have families, hundreds and hundreds, actually thousands of them with families. They're USA workers, and they worked hard, and they have, this is an employee-owned company, but these machine companies, Dominion first, they sued My Pillow, and they sued them because they said that it was a marketing scheme to make money off promo codes and using this election as a marketing scheme to badmouth this machine company. And then by the way, jury, Smartmatic a year later said, same thing. We're going to sue My Pillow because they're using it for marketing to make money. But as I stand before you, jurors, and say, look at our tax return, ding, ding, ding. We went right down to where last year we lost money for the first time ever. These employee-owned, these employees have not been able to get any dividends or anything because of these lawsuits and attacks and the cancel culture. So this really wasn't a good marketing scheme that these guys are trying to say. It would have been, and as you all know, jury, I know a little bit about marketing. And if this would have been a marketing scheme, I think I learned after the first week when I lost $100 and some million in retail, I might have backed off on that. So I ask you, juries, go deliberate and tell me what if I'm guilty of anything. Brandon, you got 2 seconds to deliberate?
I got 2 seconds. Not guilty.
There you go. How hard is this? I'm afraid I think I love you. Wow. I'm afraid I think I love you. A love there is no cure for. So what am I so afraid of? Wow. I think I love you.